Hi everyone and welcome to class today. So today we're going to go through the bound again, and this time we're going to bound between side angle pose and twisted 2. We go through poses like bird of paradise, bird of hell, and we're going to make a flow, so we will move around with the bound. And at first I would like you to notice about the eagle pose, which we're going to do later today. So eagle pose is when you put one leg on the other leg. And I want you to notice that the standing leg, if you point your knees right straight forward, then your standing leg will be pointing in, which create an unbalanced situation for the hips, because then your glute will not be working and will be overworked in the front of your hips. So we're going to point both of your knees out to the outside of the standing leg, so you can activate the glute muscle just like we did in all the external rotation. So we're going to point your knees slightly out to the side of the standing leg with your chest still facing forward. So this pose, eagle pose, will become a slight twist too. Okay, so let's get started. You can try on the other side too. Bend your knees and point your knees slightly to the outside of the standing leg with your chest still facing forward. So here the standing leg will be crossing in because the top leg is heavy enough to bring your knee in. But let's try to still bring your knee and your thigh bone out, just like in the external rotation we have always been practicing. So this will be eagle pose. Okay, let's get started by standing in the front of your mat, and we're going to need 2 blocks and a strap with you. Stand in Tadasana with your feet parallel to each other. Stand up straight and close your eyes. You can put one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And start feeling your breath. Slow down with your breath. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Feel how your belly moves up and down as you inhale and exhale. And start calming down in your breath. Make your breath longer and deeper as you inhale. And exhale even more completely. Feel empty when you exhale. And try to do all these with your shoulders relaxed. Keep your neck long. Keep your face calm. Throughout the class there will be moments when you cannot keep balance and you fall out of poses. Then you can just maintain how you breathe and slowly come back to the flow. Because if it's a video, you can even pause or come back so that you can catch up. For a few more breaths. And then let's slowly open your eyes and release your hands. We're going to start in sun salutation, and later we're going to move on with the bound variation. So if you are not familiar with the bound, you cannot touch your hands. Let's use a strap with you. I'm not going to guide you through using the strap, but you know how to use it. So just use a strap to connect your hands together. Let's start in the front of your mat with your knees, your feet pointing right forward and your and parallel to each other. Inhale, take a deep inhale. Take a deep inhale, bring your arms up and a slight back bend. And exhale, slowly come back. And exhale, slowly come back, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, forward bend. Step your right foot back, a long step. Inhale, go to high lunge. And exhale, forward bend. Step your front foot back into plank pose. Inhale and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg up, down dog split. And exhale, step your right foot forward, high lunge as you inhale. And exhale, forward bend. Step your back foot forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Then let's stand up, inhale into chair pose, bring your arms over your head. And then stand only on your right leg, bring your left leg on top of your right leg. Point both knees slightly to the right side. If possible, you can hook your leg into one more time. So it's a double hook. And then the top leg, which is your left leg, let's bring your left arm underneath and right arm on top. Touch the palms together and then touch the hands together. So let's inhale, bring your elbows up, and exhale, bring your shoulders down. Eagle pose here. Your elbows are pointing straight forward, but your knees are pointing out. And then let's inhale, slowly stand up, bring your arms over your head. Exhale, arms to the side of your body. Tadasana, close your eyes. Take one deep inhale and one long exhale. And then the other side, inhale, arms up. Back bend 2. Exhale, slowly forward bend. Doesn't matter if you have to bend your knees. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, forward bend. Step your left foot back, a long step. High lunge pose as you inhale. And exhale, hands down to the floor. Step your front foot back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. And inhale, the back bend. You can choose cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forward and stand up in high lunge as you inhale. And exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Step your back foot forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, forward bend. Inhale, chair pose. Arms over your head. Now stand on only your left leg and bring your right leg on top. Point your left knee out to the left side. And maybe you can hook one more time into eagle pose. Point your knees out to the left side as your chest still facing forward. And now your right arm underneath, left arm on top. Touch your hands together. Try to keep balance and feel how your elbows are pointing right forward while your knees are pointing to the left side. So there's a tiny twist situation here. Let's inhale, elbows further away from you, and exhale, bring your shoulders down. Feel the stretch happening in the muscles underneath your shoulder blade. And then slowly release your arms and legs. Inhale, arms over your head. And exhale, mountain pose. Bring your arms to the side. Take one deep breath, inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, arms up. Exhale, back bend. Stay here in the back bend for one more breath. Inhale deeply. And exhale, go deeper in the back bend. Inhale, stand up straight. And exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Step your right foot back, a long step. High lunge pose as you inhale. And then exhale, hands in front of your heart. Lean yourself forward, inhale, and exhale, take off with your back leg into warrior 3. Inhale in warrior 3, raise your heel up higher, and exhale, slowly bend your knee, step your foot back. Inhale, high lunge, and exhale, hands down to the floor. Step your front foot back, a long step. Inhale, plank, and exhale, chaturanga. You can inhale, cobra or up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Always notice your hands, make them flat and pressing down to the floor. Inhale, right leg up, and exhale, bend your right knee, knee to your nose. Step your front foot back in plank pose, inhale, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg up, and exhale, knee to your face, and move your right foot toward your right hand. Inhale, high lunge pose, and exhale, hands in front of your heart again. Warrior 3. Lean yourself forward as you inhale, and exhale, take off with your leg flying. Inhale, raise your heel even higher, as high as your hip. And exhale, let's step your front foot forward. And exhale, step your back foot forward. Chair pose as you inhale. Stand with only your right leg. Bring your left leg over your right leg. Point your knees to the right side, maybe hook one more time. And inhale. Bring your left arm underneath, right arm on top, eagle pose. So inhale here in eagle pose. And exhale for one more time. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release your leg and your arm. Bring your arms over your head as you inhale. And exhale, bring your arms to the side of your body. Take one deep breath in. And one long breath out. And then let's inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, back bend. Let's inhale one more time in back bend, and exhale, lower yourself even more in the back bend. Inhale, come up straight, and exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Step your left foot back, a long step, high lunge pose as you inhale. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Warrior 3, lean yourself forward, take off. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale for one more breath. Inhale, and then bend your front knee. Exhale, step your back foot down to the floor, high lunge as you inhale. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Step your front foot back, a long step, plank pose. Inhale, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your left leg up. And exhale, step your left foot forward. High lunge, inhale, and exhale, hands in front of your heart. Warrior 3, let's fly, and take one long breath here. So inhale deeply and raise your heel up higher, as high as your hip, and exhale. Then let's bend your front knee and step your back foot forward into chair pose as you inhale. Move your knee back, make sure you can still see your toes. Stand only on your left leg, and put your right leg on top. You can hook for one more time into eagle pose, but point your knees to the left side. Right arm underneath, left arm on top, and hold into your hands. Eagle arms. Let's inhale, raise your elbows up, and exhale, bring your shoulders down. For one more breath, inhale, and exhale, release your hands, stand up, bring your arms over your head. Inhale deeply, and exhale, arms to the side of your body. Close your eyes and take a few breaths here. Calm down with your breath. After you have taken your break, slowly open your eyes and do hand to big toes. Stand with your left leg on the floor. Inhale, bring your arms out to the side, and exhale, bring your right leg up and bring it to the side. Hand to big toe on the right side, and when you inhale, try to straighten your leg. Exhale for one more time, and inhale. Then let's slowly bring your left arm over your ear and bring your heel to the front of you, hand to big toe front. The same here, stay for one breath, inhale and exhale. And then let's see if you can keep your legs here and bring your arms over your head, hand to big toes without the hand to big toe, and bend your knee, step your right foot back, a long step, high lunge pose. Inhale and exhale, bring your left back foot down to the floor, open yourself to warrior two, bring your arm out. Inhale and warrior two, and exhale reverse warrior. Inhale warrior two, exhale extended side angle, hand down to the floor inside your foot. Inhale warrior two again, and exhale half bound, bring your right arm behind your back, reverse warrior. Keep your hip low, inhale warrior two, and exhale extended side angle again. This time let's do the bound, so turn your top hand back and bring it down behind you. Bottom hand go underneath your leg, find your hands. Stay in the bound for 3 breaths. Inhale, raise your chest up, and exhale, turn your chest toward the sky. When you inhale, feel lengthening from your tailbone through your spine to your head. And exhale, turn your chest even more toward the ceiling. Feel a lot of weight on your front leg. Inhale and exhale. Let's slowly release your hands. Inhale, stand up straight with both knees straight. And exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, bring your arms out to the side, and exhale, triangle pose. Push your hips back and bring your hand down to your ankle, to the block or to the floor. Let's bring your top arm over your ear. So you're stretching very big in your right side. Take a deep inhale and turn your belly and your chest a little bit more toward the ceiling. Inhale here and exhale, bend your knees again, bring both hands down to the floor. Let's change your back leg position. Hold your fingertips on the floor or hold 2 blocks with you for pyramid pose. You can keep your front knee bent, but try to make your front knee as straight as you can. Inhale, raise your chest up. And exhale, forward bend. It's like you want to kiss your own shin bone, no matter how far you are right now. Inhale and exhale. For one more time, inhale and exhale. Hands down to the floor, step your front foot back, plank pose. Inhale and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg up. And exhale, step your right foot toward your right hand. Inhale, high lunge pose. And exhale, bring your back foot down to the floor. Open your arms, warrior two. Inhale and warrior two. And exhale, bring your front hand down toward the floor. Bring your back leg up into half moon pose. Point your toes out to the side and look at some point that keep you balanced. When you inhale and exhale, turn your hips so that you come to warrior three. Inhale in warrior three. And exhale, bend your front knee, bring your back leg over into eagle pose. The side of the top leg will be the underarm. So bring your left arm underneath, right arm on top. Eagle pose here. Inhale in eagle pose and exhale. See if you can lower yourself to put your elbows on the left side of your knees. Inhale and exhale, slowly get out of this pose. Bring your arms over your head and step your foot down to the floor. And exhale, arms to the side of your body. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale. And exhale to calm down in your head and in your body. Take a few more breaths. And then we're going to do hand to big toes, standing on your left leg. So inhale, bring your arms out. Sorry, hand to big toes, standing on your right leg. Inhale, let's bring your arms out. Standing on your right leg, bring your left leg out. Hand to big toes. And then inhale, straighten your leg. Let's stay here for only 1 or 2 breaths. Try to bring your shoulders down and think of how your hips stay still, but your heel is moving to the left side so that you can straighten your knee more and more. And then bring your right arm over your head. Bring your heel in front of you. for hand to big toes, the front variation. And then keep your leg right here, but move your arms, so both arms over your head. As you inhale and exhale, step your left foot back a long step into high lunge pose. Inhale in high lunge and exhale, bring your back foot down to the floor, warrior two. Spend one breath here to fix your warrior two pose. Become really strong with your legs. Inhale and exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, front hand down inside your front foot, extended side angle pose. Then inhale, warrior two again. Half bound, turn your back hand and wrap it around your waist. Inhale and exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, extended side angle, hand inside your foot. Let's do the bound variation here. Turn your top hand back and bring it down to your hip. The bottom hand will go underneath and you find your hands. 3 breaths in bounded side angle. Inhale through your spine and feel very long in your spine. And exhale, turn your chest up toward the sky even more. You can use your bottom hand to walk through toward the wrist of your top hand for a deeper bound. If you already do the bound here, inhale for one more time and exhale, slowly release your hands and stand up into triangle pose. You can step your back foot a little bit closer. Bring your arms out as you inhale and exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, arms out and exhale, push your hips back. Bring your hand down to the floor or to your own ankle or to a block. Top arm, open it through your ear. Big stretch on your left side right now. Whenever you inhale, lengthen yourself more forward and exhale, turn your chest and your belly as if you want to face them toward the ceiling. Inhale here and then exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Turn your back leg, pyramid pose. Inhale halfway up, exhale forward bend and then inhale halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. For one more time, inhale, halfway up. Maybe this time you can straighten your leg even more. Exhale, forward bend. Then bend your front knee, step your front foot back, plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale in high lunge. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale in warrior two. And exhale, half moon pose. Move your body forward so that your back leg will be so light. You can pick your foot off the floor easily. Find a focus point to look at for a few more breaths. And one last breath. Then we're going to turn your hips so that you're in warrior three. You can bring your hands in front of your heart. Let's bend your front knee and bring your back leg and stack it on the top of your front leg. You can hook one more time for eagle pose and pointing your knees to the left side. Let's bring your right arm underneath and left arm on top. Eagle pose as you inhale and exhale. Bend your knees a lot, just like in chair pose, and try to bring your elbows down to touch the right side of your knee. Take a deep inhale, keep balance, and exhale. Slowly get out of this pose. Bring your arms over your head, stand up straight. And exhale, arms to the side of your body. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. In mountain pose, Tadasana. Take a few more breaths here to calm you down. And let's slowly open your eyes and now step your feet to touch each other. Chair pose as you inhale with your knees touching and exhale, hands in front of your heart. Take a deep inhale and exhale, twist to the left side. Bring your arm outside of your knee and twist. Stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale deeply, lengthen through your spine and exhale, push your arm into your leg to twist more. Pull your right hip back so that your hips will still be squared. For one more breath, inhale and exhale. Let's slowly come back to the center, forward bend as you exhale. Inhale halfway up. And then exhale, forward bend, step your right foot back, long step. Inhale, high lunge pose. And then exhale, warrior two. Inhale, bring your arms out in warrior 2 and exhale, reverse warrior with your back arm wrapping around your back. Inhale, warrior 2 again and exhale, hand down to the floor inside your foot, bounded side angle. Let's bound your hand, top hand turning back and down, bottom hand going up. If you can bind your hands together, let's walk your bottom hand up to the wrist of your top hand for deeper bound. Let's inhale, tightening yourself. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, turning your chest up to the sky. Let's try bird of paradise. So look at your front foot. Step your back foot forward. Stand on your right foot this time. Keep the bound really tight. And slowly pick your left leg up into bird of paradise. Keep looking down to the floor until you can stand up straight. Let's inhale, raise your chest forward. Very big chest here. And you can just stay here, or you can try slowly straightening your knee. Try to keep both of your legs straight really strongly. Inhale and exhale. Slowly get down the same way you get in. And then step your right foot back into bounded side angle again. Open your arms as you inhale and then turn your top arm over your ears for a deep stretch of the side of your body as you inhale. Exhale, go up to warrior 2. Inhale deeply and then exhale. Let's slowly move your hip to face forward. Bring your right arm underneath and to the front and bring your top arm behind you into a twisted lunge. Let's inhale and twisted lunge. Maybe step a bit closer so that you will be stable. And then let's bring your hands in front of your heart, turning your whole chest to the left side. Inhale and exhale, bring your arm down outside of your knee. Twisted lunge. Inhale, lengthen through your spine and exhale, push your arm and your knee together into a deeper twist. For 2 more breaths, inhale and exhale. And 1 more breath, inhale and exhale. Open your arms out, 1 point up to the sky, 1 point down to the floor. Turn your chest for even more for 1 more time as you inhale and exhale. Slowly get out of this pose. Bring your hands down to the floor. Step your front foot and send it right up into down dog split. Let's go through Vinyasa flow and see if you can do it with only 1 leg this time. Inhale, 1 leg plank and exhale, 1 leg chaturanga. Point your toes like a ballet dancer. Inhale, 1 leg up dog, or you can just go to cobra pose and exhale, downward facing dog split with your left leg up to the sky again. Inhale here and exhale, step your left foot forward again. Inhale to stand up straight. Bring your back heel down to the floor, straighten your legs and exhale into pyramid pose. Arc your spine a little bit, reaching your hands forward. And let's bring your right hand down to the floor and turn your left hand up to the sky. Twisted triangle. You can even bring your right hand to the outside of your front foot for deeper twist. As you inhale, lengthen through your spine, pull your hip back but move your head forward. And exhale, twist deeper, bring your chest more and more to the side. Then let's bend your front knee and bring your front hand forward, your right hand forward. We're going to twisted half moon. Pick your back leg up, your legs will be exactly like warrior 3, but your chest will be turning to the side. Keep raising your hand and your foot up. Keep raising your shoulders and your hips up. And then slowly get out of this pose. Bring your hand down to the floor. See if you can bend your knee and swing your back leg over. Maybe if you're tired, stop for a while into eagle pose. Maybe hook 1 more time in eagle pose. Point your knee to the left side. Inhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. And exhale, turn your chest to the right side. Bring your arm outside of your knee into the twist. Now you're facing the right side. And then let's open your arms, so 1 pointing up and 1 pointing down to the floor. Feel the forks between your arm and your knee. And then slowly get out of this pose. Unlock your leg. Inhale, arms over your head. And exhale, hands along your body. Close your eyes in Tadasana. Maybe give your legs some nice and gentle shaking because they have been working very much. Cool down within your body. Slow down in your breath. Then we're going to try the other side. So let's keep your feet touching, your knee touching. Inhale in chair pose and exhale, hands in front of your heart. Take a deep inhale and exhale, twist yourself to the right side. Bring your arm outside of your knee, push your arm into your knee and turn your chest up. Pull your left hip back and take 3 breaths here. Whenever you inhale, lengthen through from your tailbone to your head. And when you exhale, push arm into leg even more to twist even deeper. For 1 more breath. Inhale deeply and exhale. And let's find your way down to the floor. Inhale halfway up and exhale forward bend. Step your left foot back, a long step. Stand up straight into high lunge as you inhale. And exhale, bring your back foot down to the floor, warrior 2. Inhale in warrior 2 and exhale reverse warrior with your back arm wrapping around your waist. Inhale in warrior 2 and exhale, extended side angle. And this time we're going to do the bound. Touch your hands together. If you can touch your hand already, touch your bottom hand higher toward your upper hand's wrist. Bird of Paradise, look at the front of your mat, step your back foot forward, take however many steps you want so that they are on the same level. Stand on the foot that just arrived, which is your left foot, and slowly pick your right foot up. Keep looking down to the floor. Maybe you only can stay halfway, or you can stand up straight and maybe slowly straighten your leg. As you straighten your top leg, keep your bottom leg straight too, so both are working very much. Take a deep inhale, and then we're going to get out of this pose the same way we get in. Bring your right foot down to the floor, step your left foot back into extended, into bounded side angle. Open your arms as you inhale, and then let's bring your top arm over your head for a big stretch. Inhale deeply. And exhale, slowly come up to warrior 2 as you inhale. And now let's change your back hip, let's change your back leg position, raise your heel up, bring your right arm underneath. Let's change your back heel, so raise your back heel up, bring your back arm underneath and forward, raise your front arm up and send it back into twisted lunge. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, feel taller, and exhale, turn more of your chest to the side. Let's bring your hands in front of your heart in a prayer sign. Inhale deeply, and exhale, put your arm outside of your knee into twisted lunge. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, twist even more. For 1 more breath, inhale, and exhale. And then let's open your arms, so one pointing up and one is pointing down to the floor. You don't have to touch your hand to the floor, but if you can bring your knee any higher toward your shoulder, then your hand will eventually touch the floor. Keep both legs really strong and then slowly come back. Let's send your front foot back and raise it up into down dog split. Take a deep inhale and exhale, plank pose. See if you can do plank pose still with your right leg off the floor. Point your toes like a ballet dancer and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, you can cobra or up dog, one leg, and exhale, down dog split again. Bring your right leg up again. Take a deep inhale and exhale, step your right foot toward your right hand. Inhale into high lunge, stand up straight. And exhale, bring your back foot down to the floor. Straighten both of your legs as you inhale. And exhale, pyramid pose, tilt your tail back, reaching your hands forward. Take 1 more breath in pyramid. And then left hand down to the floor, right hand up to the sky, turning your chest to the right side. You can make the pose a bit harder by bringing your front hand to the outside of your front foot for a deeper twist and more challenging in the balance. And 1 more breath like that. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, turn your chest more and more. Then let's bend your front knee and bring your front hand, left hand to the front of your toes. There's a distance between your hands and your toes here. Stack your hip right on the top of your ankle and then lift your back foot off the floor. Twisted half moon. Turning your chest to the side, lifting your back leg up. Take a deep inhale, lengthen through your head to your heel. And exhale, turn a little bit more. Now is the challenge. See if you can bend your front knee and swing your back leg forward over your front knee. If you feel tired in your legs, you can just step your foot down to the floor before you do it. And hands in front of your heart as you inhale. And exhale, turn your chest to the left side for a twisted pose. Whew. Try to keep balance. And once you got it, push your arm into your knee for a twist. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale, open your arms, one pointing up and one pointing down to the floor. And then slowly stand up, release your legs, inhale deeply. And exhale, arms to the side of your body. Whew. Take a few breaths here. Really calm down. And slow down with your breath. Take the time for your body to rest. Wait for your breath to really slow down and your heartbeat too. Once you calm down, let's slowly open your eyes. Let's inhale, bring your right knee up and then hold your right leg with your left hand. Slowly straighten your leg in front of you and turn your chest to the right side. If you cannot hold your foot here, you can hold underneath your knee and keep twisting. In the hand to big toe twisted variation. Inhale, lengthen your spine, straighten your body, stand up straight. And exhale, twist more and more to the side. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release your leg. Step your right foot back and open yourself still to the right side. Warrior 2. Inhale, bring your arms out. And exhale, reverse warrior with your back arm wrapping around your back. Exhale. Inhale in warrior 2. And exhale, we're going to do bounded pose and we're going to go through half moon, bird of paradise and eagle pose with the bound. So keep your bound very strongly. Bring your hand down to the floor and find your hands together. Again, if you cannot find your hand, you can use a strap. If you can find your hand, walk your hand, left hand even further on your right hand's wrist. Now let's try bounded half moon. So you're going to look down to the floor where you would put your hands in a normal half moon. Lean yourself forward so much, still keep your front knee bent until you can pick your back leg up into bounded half moon. Focus a lot, take it really slow, you don't have to rush. And once you do bounded half moon, you're going to step your back foot forward next to your front foot. Ooh. If you fall out of the pose, know that I fall out of my poses a lot of time too. So don't worry. And then step your back foot forward next to your front foot, bird of paradise. Slowly pick your leg up to stand up. Take as much time as you want. Once you're here, bird of paradise, open your chest widely, stand up straight. Maybe try straighten up your top leg. It's optional. It's just the top, the cherry on the top of the cupcake. And then let's bend your standing knee and bring your top leg outside of your standing leg into bounded eagle pose. Ooh, this is hard. Okay, and then let's slowly get out of the pose. Bring your leg down to the floor. Open your arms. Shake your hands a little bit before you put your hands down to the floor. And step back into plank pose. Inhale, chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Stay here in down dog for a few breaths. Calm down with your breath. Check in with your hands. When you feel tired, you don't pay attention. You tend to lift the inside of your hands. So don't let that happen. And then let's bring your right leg up as you inhale. And exhale, step your right foot forward toward your right hand. Inhale, we're going to stand up into twisted lunge. So bring your right hand up and bring it back. Bring your left hand in front of you for twisted lunge. Hands in front of your heart as you inhale. And bring your elbow outside of your knee for twisted lunge. This time we're going to try the bound pose here. Open your arms, one up and one down. Turn your top hand back and bring it down behind your hip. Let's bring your bottom hand underneath. Maybe you can hold your hands. If you cannot hold your hands, I highly recommend you use a strap because this is a very hard bound. But of course, you're going to improve the more you do it. Once you have the strap or the hand, turn your chest more and more up and up. Now see if you can look to the front of your mat. And we're going to do bounded, twisted half moon. Stand more on your front leg and pick your back leg up. To many people, including me, this pose is easier than bounded half moon for some reason. But still, it's a hard pose. Then you can let go and step with your feet on the floor. Shake your legs. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. And exhale, arms to the side of your body. Close your eyes and take a breath here. Take deep inhale to release your belly. There was a lot of squeezing in your belly. And again, calm down with your breath. Wait and be patient until you really slow down. Feel how your heart is beating very much. So in other sports, try to push the heart rate to very high. But in yoga, you're going to take a rest in between so that your heartbeat will not be too high. The purpose is to try to keep calm in all yoga poses, from easy to hard. So find your relaxation, your calmness back before we move to the other side. Once you're done with your rest, let's inhale, bring your left leg up. Use your opposite hand, which is your right hand. You can hold either underneath your knee or outside of your foot. You can use a strap here too. Slowly push your foot forward and turn your chest to the left side. Bring your left hand back. Inhale, stand up taller, and exhale, turn your chest more and more to the left side. Take deep inhale for one more time, taller, and exhale, bring your chest more to the left side. And then let's slowly release your front foot and set it back into Warrior Two. Bring your arms out. So again, we're going to do bounded in half moon, bird of paradise, and then from bird of paradise to eagle pose. Be ready for that. Inhale and exhale, reverse warrior with your back arm wrapping around your back. Inhale, Warrior Two, and exhale, bring your front hand down to the floor. Let's do the bound here. If you cannot reach your hand, hold the strap. If you can reach your hand, see if you can hold even tighter, like holding your whole hands together. Let's look at the front of your mat and start dragging your back foot forward. We're going to do half moon first. Now your front foot will be standing on the floor and your back foot will be lifted off the floor. So look at some point in front of your toes on the mat and slowly bring your back foot up. Point your toes, just bring it straight up. This pose is a hard one. If you fall out of it, it doesn't matter, just come back to it. And once you're here, let's step your back foot forward next to your front foot and ready for bird of paradise. So look down to the floor and pick your front foot up slowly. And slowly stand up into bird of paradise. You can add the cherry on top of the cupcake by straightening your front leg, straighten your top leg, but that's optional. And then see if you can bend your knee and bring your top leg outside and on the standing leg into twisted eagle pose. This is hard. And then slowly release your hands and your feet. Shake your hands a little bit. Shake your arms before you bring your hands down and jump to chaturanga or step to plank and chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, cobra or up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. If you feel too tired of the vinyasa from now on, you can just wait for everyone, wait for me in downward facing dog. Take a few breaths in down dog. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, hips up, shoulders up, long neck. And exhale. You can make a sound when you exhale, like exhaling through your mouth or ujjayi breath. And then when you are quite relaxed, let's bring your left leg up. Inhale and exhale, step your left foot forward. I'm going to stand up into twisted lunge, so bring your left hand up first and bring it back behind you. Right hand will be in front of you. Inhale and twisted lunge, and exhale, turn your chest more to the left side. Prayer sign. Inhale and exhale, bring your arm outside of your knee. Whew. So fix your pose. If you fall easily, bring your feet a bit closer together. I'm going to use a strap here because this is a hard bound. But if you think you can do it, you don't have to use the strap at all. Let's hold the strap with your top hand and bring it behind you and catch the tail of the strap with the other hand. So I'm here. Let's inhale, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, turn your chest more and more to the side. Now let's see if we can do bounded twisted half moon by looking down to the floor in front of your toes. Bring your back leg forward and slowly lift your leg up. Bounded twisted half moon. Ooh. And then let's step your foot down, release your hands and slowly stand up. Give your legs some nice shaking. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. And exhale, be in Tadasana, the mountain pose. And wait for your body to calm down again. Take really long and deep breath. And purposely, intendedly, tell your body to relax. You can give your body some nice compliment. You have been doing very crazy flows, like quite familiar yoga poses we have been doing, but today you do it non-stop for until now about 45 minutes. And you should know that when I film this, I feel so tired. So if you feel the same, just understand that tired time is a sign that we need to relax. Just stay here and try to relax before we move on to the last flow. So the last flow, we're going to move through twisted, bounded, lunge to twisted, bounded, half moon to bird of hell, which is a twisted variation of bird of paradise. And then we're going to do keep the bound and do eagle pose. So it's a lot of words, but try to imagine how it is. I'm going to show you first how we will look like. You can use a strap. If you can do twisted bound without a strap, that's awesome. You can do that. But I suggest you use a strap because it may be hard when you go to bird of hell. So we're going to be from here to twisted bounded half moon, to bird of hell, and then to eagle pose. Okay, so let's do that together. This is the final pose, the final flow for today. Hold the strap with you. In your right hand, step your right foot back, a long step into lunge. Okay, sorry, let's hold the strap on your left hand into the lunge. Make your lunge very stable. Inhale, bring your hand in front of your heart and turn yourself to the left side. Bring your arm outside of your knee for the twist first. And then open your arms and ready to the bound. Turn your top hand back and bring it down, maybe with the strap. And bring your bottom hand to hold the tail of the strap. Okay, now you are very secure in the bound. Let's do half moon first. Bounded, twisted half moon. Let's start going forward. And slowly bring your back leg up. And then very slowly you decide when you want to go out. Put your back foot down to the floor, kind of next to your front foot. Now let's stand with your right foot, which is the one that has arrived, and pick your bounded leg up. Now we're so twisted that left and right doesn't make any sense anymore. Stand up straight, and you can think of straightening your leg into bird of hell. And once you're in bird of hell, bend both of your knees and bring your top leg on top of your bottom leg into eagle pose. Maybe you can hook one more time with your foot behind your calf. And then slowly get out of this pose. Bring your foot down to the floor. Send your back foot back. Release your hands. And then let's lay down to the floor into Sphinx pose. Take a few breaths in Sphinx. Inhale, raise your heart up. And exhale, squeeze your belly up to your thigh, squeeze your belly up to your spine. Take a few breaths here. And then slowly go to downward facing dog. Find any way to go there. And step your feet forward. Inhale halfway up. And exhale forward bend. Hold the strap with you as you stand up. And take a few breaths here as a break. Before we do the same on the other side. So once you are ready, let's step your left foot back, a long step, and hold the strap with your right hand. At first, make your lunge really stable so that you can twist and put your arm outside of your leg. Bring your chest to the side very much and open your arms so your right hand with the strap will be on top. Bring the strap behind you, bring your bottom hand through and hold the strap. Let's inhale to secure your bound. Hold your hand very close to each other. Maybe you can hold your hands, that's awesome, but still keep the strap here because it may be harder when you go to bird of hell. First pose, bounded twisted half moon. Move your whole body forward so that your back leg will feel so light. You can pick it up from the floor as you inhale. Maybe try to straighten your front leg too. And then let's step your back foot forward and put it here. You're going to stand on that foot that has just arrived. Your bounded leg will be lifted from the floor. You stand up in bird of hell. Try to keep balance. And once you stand up straight with your hip equal to each other, you can slowly straighten your leg into bird of hell. And then let's bend both knees and stack your top leg on top of your bottom leg into eagle pose. Now your wrist will be between your legs. Maybe you can hook your foot behind your calf. But I can't for this side. Maybe I can just a little bit. And then let's slowly get out of this pose. Bring your foot down to the floor. Step back again and release your bound. Let's lay down to the floor in Sphinx pose again. This time in Sphinx, turn your palms up. Move your hands, move your fingers. Take a few breaths here. Inhale and feel how your chest slightly open in this very gentle pose of Sphinx. And then let's lay down to the floor and turn your chest up. Oh, it's relaxing time. There was a lot of movement and unusual movement. A lot of pressure on your belly. Now let's bring your knees, bend your knees and bring your feet to touch. Open your knees out, Bandha Konasana pose. And bring your shoulders a little bit closer to your hips so your lower back will not be on the floor. You can bring your hands to the side and wide open your chest. Inhale deeply into the front of your body and let go. The front of your body become loose. It's a very gentle back bend here. And feel how your body is gaining back the space after a lot of squeeze in different directions. Whenever you inhale, feel how your belly muscle relaxed. Let the exhale longer than you inhale. And then let's slowly bring your knees back toward each other and put your spine on the floor again. Eagle pose, not standing but laying down to the floor. Bring your right leg on top of your left leg. You can hook one more time and bring both of them to the left side. While you keep your right hand and turn your face to the right side. If the eagle pose is not relaxing for you, you can unlock your leg and find any shape in the twist that make you feel relaxed, that you can rest in this pose. Feel how your breath is slowing down. And whenever you inhale, feel it slightly open in the right side of your body, including right chest and right shoulder, and the right side of your lungs. Then let's change side, bring your legs back to the center and hook your leg the other way. So left leg on top of your right leg. Maybe hook one more time. See if this feels fine for you. If it doesn't feel good at all, you can unhook your leg and put your legs in any shape that make you feel relaxed in the twist. Meanwhile, open your left arm to the left side and turn your face to the left side too. So you find some very gentle twist and stretch in your neck too. Feel how your breath is getting so soft and giving you a very gentle stretch on your left side now, including left chest, left shoulder, left side of your rib cage, which cover around your left lung. And then slowly come back to the center and Savasana. Take the Savasana that you deserve today and take it as long as you want. Check in with your whole body and see if your body is being long and expanding on the floor. Move the joints away from each other. Move your hips. Away from your shoulders. Move your heels away from your hips and your wrist away from your shoulders. And feel how your body is cooling down in the skin and calming down. Relax in your face. Maybe to some extent you forgot about relaxing your face and your face was quite tense in heart movement too. And now purposely tell your face to relax. And now let's tell your mind to observe the relaxation that is running through your body. Observe how your toes, the furthest parts of your body, they're relaxing. The sole of your feet relaxing too. Your feet, your ankles have been working a lot because all those standing poses. Now feel your calf resting on the floor and your shin bones just being heavy. Feel how the knees are opening very relaxingly to the sides. And all the big bones and muscles on your thighs feel like they are melting down to the floor. Muscles on your hips, in the back and in the front too. And the whole hip bones, the biggest bone in your body, is also relaxing on the floor. Feel relaxation running through your spine. All around your spine, belly and chest are relaxing. And feel relaxation in your shoulders, running along your arms, through your upper arms, through your wrist, your forearms, and to the hands, with many tiny muscles but really strong muscles on your hands. Send relaxation to them all. And then relax even in your face. Take as long rest as you want in Savasana, because you deserve it. While I'm going to get out of this pose and finish the class. As you lay down on the floor, you should really be proud of yourself. Send pride and recognition and gratitude to all over your body, because the flow today was a challenging one. Normally we would sit down on the floor and warm up for about 15 minutes, but today we didn't do that. You jump straight into the sun salutation. So be really proud of yourself. Send a message, good job, to all over your body. And send love to all the muscles and bones in your body too. And I will see you in next class. Namaste. Yes.